this element to the top. That is x2 of n minus 1 alone. The remaining things you are supposed to write this one. See here x of n minus 1. After that you have to write x of 0, x of 1 and x of 2 and etc. up to x of, in this case, n minus 2. This is n minus 3 and the previous state is x of n minus 3. And you are taking this one to the top again, and the remaining state you are supposed to write the same. So x of n minus 2, the remaining states here are x of n minus 1, x of 0, x of 1, and this one is x of n minus 4, and the previous state is x of n minus 3, and etc. up to the last state is x of 2, x of 3, x of 4, x of 0, previous state x of 1. And if you are taking this one to the top, and this might be the case, you have to multiply this one with the first sequence. First sequence is, this is second sequence is with respect to x2, first sequence is with respect to x1. And you will be getting, if you multiply these two, if you convert these two, you will be getting this answer. Okay, that is x3 of 0, x3 of 1, x3 of n minus 2, x3 of n minus 1. While getting into the problem, kindly take the sequence. For the previous problem also we have taken only these two sequences. x1 of n equal to 1 minus 1 minus 2 3 minus 1. First sequence. Previous problem. For all the cases, for all the three methods, we are going to take the same sequence. Second sequence is given only up to 3. 1, comma 2, comma 3. Actually, while convolving these two, both the length of the sequences should be same. Okay? Only because of the reason we are adding 0, comma 0 with the second sequence. In the problem, only 3 numbers are given. Okay? In the first one, the length of the sequence is 5. In the second, x of n, the length of the sequence is 3. Only because of the reason, we are adding 2 zeros. That is called padding with zeros or zero pad. Okay? So, to make the length of the sequence equal, we are adding these two zeros with it. Matrix form. Again, you are writing. So this is how you have to write x2 of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And what I am supposed to do? x2 of 4 at the top, and the remaining things are set. x2 of 0, 1, 2, 3. What is the next step? x2 of 3 at the top, remaining elements you are supposed to write them. x2 of 3 and x2 of 4, okay? x2 of 0, x2 of 1, x2 of 2, and x2 of 2 at the top, the remaining elements you have to write. x2 of 3, x2 of 4, x2 of 0, x2 of 1. And this is how x2 of 1 at the top. And why I have to stop with this? How many states, how many elements here? 5 elements. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only up to x4, only x2 of 0, see here 0. With respect to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many states here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So only 5 shift should be there. Not more than 5. If you are shifting again, it will go on. But you have to stop with respect to 5. Why? Because the number here is 5. In both the sequences, the total samples here is 5. So you have to stop with that 5. And what I am supposed to do, that one should be multiplied with x1 of 0, and this is with respect to x2. So I have to multiply this one with x1 of 0, x1 of 1, x1 of 2, x1 of 3, x1 of 4. And the next one is, what should be the output? It should be a y of 0, y of 1, y of 2, y of 3, y of 4, y of 5. Can you apply the value now? What is x2 of 0? x2 of 0 is 1. This is x2 of 1. This is x2 of 2. And this is x2 of 3. And x2 of 4. And x1 of 0. x1 of 0. x1 of 1. x1 of 2. And this is x1 of 3. And this is x1 of 5. So substitute the corresponding value over here. Yes, come on. So what is x2 of 0 now? x2 of 0 is 1. And x2 of 1 is 2. The remaining elements 1, 2, 3, 3. This is 0 at the top. 0 at the top. 0, 1, 2, 3. This 3 at the top. 0, 0, 3 at the top. Then 0, 0, 1, 2. This 2 at the top. 2 at the top. Then 3, 0, 0, 1. That's all you do. Okay? Then what about you write it? Write it in the notebook. And what about the next one? X1 of 0. Which one is x1 of 0? 1, minus 1, minus 2, 3, 1. So this one should be equal to this y of 0, y of 1, y of 2, y of 3, y of 4, y of 5. How will you find this answer? How will you multiply this? If you multiply this one, tell me the first answer. This 1 into 1, again 0, 1 into 1 is 1, plus 3 into minus 2 is minus 6, plus 2 into 3 is 6. Am I right? What is the answer for this one? First one? First one. What is the answer? What is the answer? 8. Next one? Yes, come on. Take the second row. Take the second row and this column. Take the third row and this column. Multiply. Use matrix multiplication and tell me the answer. Yes, good. That is not 4. Minus 2. Now suppose you get minus 2, minus 1, minus 4 and minus 1. If you multiply this one, finally check out the answer.